Joining us here in our studio, we have Michelle Leivan, and she's nominated here for an Arts Connect Visual Art Award. How are we, Michelle?
Excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is very, very cool.
Yeah.
So you're excited about this?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's start here at the top. Just give us the elevator speech about your involvement in Topeka's arts scene.
Well, I'm the owner of Art Print Express, and I'm also an artist myself. Most recently, I worked on my selfie series for a year, and I presented them at Art Print Express and also at PT's Coffee House most recently, and I invited people to take selfies with my selfies, and it turned out to be a great hit. What
was the influence behind that?
Well, it started off as a need to have the subject to paint. I like to paint people. So I was always available. It's basically what it was.
That's the same thing. That's my story too.
Yes, and it evolved. You know, from something simple to just needing to paint to then I got reactions from everybody, and it became this social media commentary over the year. And it became a little bit more serious, although I had a lot of fun making fun of myself.
That's always a good time.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Where were you born?
I was born in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay, and what would you say was your biggest influence growing up?
Well, I think it was my mother. She spent an awful lot of time doing crafty, creative stuff with me. And then I grew up in Glasgow, Kansas. And
where's Glasgow?
Glasgow. It's the middle of nowhere. It's north of Salina and just west or east of Beloit, west of Concordia on 24 Highway.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they did not have an arts program.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
small there, yeah.
And as the schools got smaller, you know, I ended up going to Beloit. My first art class ever in eighth grade.
Now, okay, so what was the 8-year-old version of yourself doing? What would we catch you doing with your spare time?
Doing a lot of imagining.
Yeah?
Yes, I used to, you know, play with my dolls, and they had these books back then. I don't see them so often anymore. Rather than coloring books, they had tracing paper books where you could trace the images, and then it looked like a finished piece when you were done. I used to do those a lot.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. Who's your favorite artist?
Oh, that's really hard. There's so many great ones. And maybe I need to put them in like categories. For ambition, Picasso.
Okay.
Okay, that would, I mean, if I could reach that level, that would be fantastic. For just guts, I would have to say Georgia O'Keeffe.
Okay.
And Frida Kahlo right there. I think they're together on that. And I'm trying to think here. And it's just pure imagination, of course, Salvador Dali.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, all right. So, what do you think of Topeka's art scene from where we've gone, or where we've been to where we've gone? You know, would you say there's some change there at all?
There's great change. We have grown leaps and bounds. I think we're still in the growing stages, and I think that we could be the next best art destination in the United States.
Absolutely. I'll agree with you because we're right here in Topeka, right?
Yes. Well, I really think we have. I took a trip to Omaha a couple years ago to see the Impressionists, and I was really excited to see the Impressionists live. And what I discovered is I got up there, and I was standing in front of all these wonderful masters, and then it dawned on me. I work with artists every single day that have that kind of mastery, that kind of inventiveness. And it gave me chills that is here in Topeka. And I think that was the impetus for me to think, I've got to let everybody know about what Topeka has.
Do you think there's any particular strength that Topeka may have as an advantage over some of the well-established art cities? The places, those scenes that are the really big ones. Are there opportunities here where there may not be there?
I think it's fresh. There's a freshness that Topeka offers. The artists seem to be less influenced by outside media and outside influences, their visions are truer.
Okay, so you're nominated for an Artie Award from Arts Connect here. What would you like to say to the person who nominated you?
Thank you.
That's a good start. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm humbled. I'm glad that you saw me fit for that kind of nomination.
Very good. And what would you like to say to other people who are nominated in your category?
Oh, I hope they win. Both the other ladies, Shelley and Stacy, are good friends of mine, and I'll be just as happy to see them win as to see myself.
Very good. And final question here. Where do you see Topeka's art scene 5 years from now?
Oh, I would like to see private jets coming into Billard and Forbes Field to come see our work.
That's cool. Very cool. Maybe it'll be your own private jet. You can just fly people in.
Well, if I hit Picasso status by then, maybe so.
Very good. Okay, now we have to go to the part of the show where we do the lightning round. All right, this is where we ask you a bunch of questions. You give us the answer that pops to your top of your mind as fast as possible. The very first answer. Okay. We're going to put some time on our clock here. 60 seconds. You ready to rock and roll?
All right.
Here we go. And in your opinion, what was the greatest movie of all time?
All time. See, you got me. It's just terrible. I can't.
You say you want to pass?
World According to Garp.
Oh, okay, that works. Okay. Which big name celebrity do you idolize the most?
Let's pass on that one.
Okay. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
One? I only get one?
You get one. That's it.
Ability to make people love.
All right. Okay, good. That's a good one. Do you have any tattoos?
No tattoos.
All right. If you could take one personal item on a trip to Mars, what would it be?
Oh, my sketchbook.
All right. Who are the top 3 people that make you laugh the most?
Oh, my husband, my son, and I would have to say my brother-in-law.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
All right. Who's your favorite artist? We already got to that one.
Yeah. Well, lots of them.
Yeah. All right. We'll take that one. What's your favorite kind of music?
Oh, I like the modern ones that roll.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite ice cream? What flavor of ice cream would you be? How about that?
Oh, Rocky Road.
Why?
Because I'm full of various flavors.
Very nice. And who is your favorite local talk show host?
Well, let's see. It has to be Chris.
All right. Thank you. That's Michelle Leivan. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your nomination and the best of luck to you.
Thank you.